Hey y'all, it's me, Mairi, also known as Corey, my birth name. I'm a queer, non-binary, white, multiply neurodivergent mystic being, astrologer, healing guide, and mentor for the communities that I intersect. I use they and she pronouns. More about me can be found in the description and on my media pages. Today, we're starting a new chapter of an old project, Tarot with Mairi. As with all of my projects, we'll see how long it sticks. But let's go ahead and get with it while the energy is flowing in this direction. Be sure to let me know if you like these, as it helps me stay motivated to do more. I invite you to use this in whatever way feels organic for you. You can simply listen, or you can read the words I've typed before you. You can watch the cards flow with or without my words attached. This is an offering to you, for you, without expectation on how you utilize it. Today, we are connecting to the Seven of Cups card. This is a card of possibilities, changes, and options. To some people, this card can feel hopeful. To others, it's pure overwhelm. This card reminds us that we have many opportunities available to us at all times. Some may seem more appealing than others, but do we ever truly know the journey each choice will bring us to anyway? This card, as a 7, links us to the spiritual realm. It links us to the 7 traditional planets in astrology, along with their corresponding major arcana cards. The 7 of Cups indicates that you may be coming into a time where you're facing many choices and struggling to make a decision. You may be struggling to take the first or the next step into this bigger dream. This card brings us back into our alignment. It asks us to consider our dreamscapes and the messages that come through them. It asks us to consider all divinatory and intuitive forms of guidance, including our own imagination and intuition. What do you imagine? What do you dream? What are your fantasies? Do you allow space for them to be witnessed by your conscious mind? What judgments do you hold about your imagination and your dreams? What do you fear? What do you doubt? What dream is so big that you don't dare speak it aloud? This is a card of potential false hopes and promises. It's tied to Pisces and brings possibility of illusion, delusion, and idealism. Viewing the world distorted by our wishful thinking. Allowing ourselves to be swept into bliss. But this isn't always a bad thing. Currently, we have Venus and Pisces in the cosmos, and this is a similar vibe. We're surrounded by blissful opportunities in the Pisces area of our chart. Consider how you are experiencing this transit and what does the truth of that reflection bring up for you. If you aren't sure, check in with the Pisces house of your natal chart. The 7 of Cups correlates to Venus in Scorpio, the lord of illusionary success. The water element, Neptune, birch, intuition, and divination. Within these correlations, we can notice how this card itself can come with an overwhelming amount of options and energies to choose from. It's the beauty we find in the underworld and the hidden realms. It's the illusions and fantasies that sweep us up out of reality. It's the bonds of love that have become so tangled that they need cut free. It's the boundless opportunity that comes from co-creating with the universe. It's the boundaries of reality and the need to anchor your dreams. It asks you to name your illusions and your fears. It encourages you to pick something, anything. It's a reminder that what is for you will find you regardless of the route you take. It's the welcomed visions of a muse. It's the need to escape reality, to seek ecstasy and poetic vision. It's the recognition of your power to create and the fact that you have nothing to offer but your authenticity, and that is magical. It's honoring that each of us are living in a different reality, and it's okay to dream and imagine what that can look like for you in the future. It's psychic wisdom and communication with our guides and our ancestors. It's inner happiness that exceeds cheerfulness. It's a reminder that if you choose one path, it doesn't mean that the others are closed off forever. It's calling out your desires and recognizing what it is that you want and what it is that you need and how those things align within your current truth. It's a time to tap into your knowing and recognize that all may not be as it seems. Reflections for this card have been trickled throughout the entire project, but as we finish our time together with this offering of Tarot with Mairi, I'm going to provide reflections from some of the decks that I've used here. As with everything I offer, take what resonates and leave the rest. Do I have a clear grasp of my wants and needs? Where do I get stuck while planning? What is the biggest dream I have? Do I take steps towards manifesting my visions? How can I get info to help me make the best decision for me in this moment? Is it time to invite a new form of divination into my world? What is creativity for me, and how does it show up in my life? All of the decks used in the creation of this project are listed in the description and can be used for readings that you book with me. If you connect with a card that stood out to you and you want to go deeper with me, please reach out to me at mairimoybiel@gmail.com or theautistikastrologer@gmail.com. You can also find direct links to me in the description to engage with me online, and it includes a direct link to my Patreon where you can access monthly live gatherings, one-on-one access to me, discounted services, exclusive cosmic updates and posts. You also get early access to things like this and more. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Until next time, this has been Tarot with Mairi, 7 of Cups.